We are on. We are on. Brother Isaac, welcome. Can you hear me?
Thank you. I
Okay.
think there's a
Okay.
radio playing in the background.
Stand by. Stand by. Okay. Stand by. Stand by. Stand by. Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the journey of the legendary gentleman. This is your host, Dan Ogamba, the son of Africa. We welcome you. We welcome you. We welcome you. We welcome you. We are here for a two-part episode. This evening, we have with us our brother, the one and only Isaac Goya. And on today's topic, we're going to be treating health and health in our community. Health have become an issue in our community since the last 4 6 years. And with us here in the state of Minnesota, we deem it necessary that we place that on our platform and speak about it and bring truth to the table in reference to health in our community, health in the
There's a
Black community especially.
there's a radio
Brother
playing from
Isaac,
the first
Brother
from
Isaac,
the
you are welcome. You are welcome. You are welcome. Thank you. 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 You are welcome. We welcome you to our podcast. Can you hear me? Can you hear me, Brother Isaac? Can you hear me?
I'm hearing you, but like you have a radio playing in the background from the first guest. It's still
All right.
playing.
Can you uh, check that system over there?
No, there's nothing.
Okay.
Everything has been ended.
It's off.
Yeah.
Yeah. Everything is off here. Can you hear me?
I'm hearing you.
All right. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. Thanks for tuning in. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the journey of the legendary gentleman. This is your host, Dan Ogamba, the son of Africa. This evening, we are going to be treating a topic dear and near to my heart, which is health in our community. We have with us in studio our brother Isaac Goya, and we welcome you, brother Isaac. Say something to my people. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Say something to my people. We welcome you, and this is a no hold barred discussion. We are going to go deep into health, and we are going to be able to bring truth to the table in everything which we are discussing. Brother Isaac, you are welcome. And sitting right
Thank you.
by me is my wingman, Pastor John. He's here with me in studio today, and he's always with me in studio. Pastor John, meet Isaac, our brother, Isaac Goya, and we are going to be treating health.
Yeah, Brother Isaac, you are welcome, and it's a blessing for us to have you here today to be able to bring light, clarity, education, information to our community concerning health. So, thank you so much for making time for this. So, without wasting time, we'll give you the
Thank you for welcoming
opportunity.
me.
Yeah, we'll give you the opportunity to present yourself to everybody out there.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, first of all, thank you for welcoming me on your postcast. Again, I'm Isaac Uruguayan. I have been in the healthcare field now for over 15 years. But when I first came to the United States, I picked a few courses at the community college. So
Mhm.
by 2010 May, I graduated from the community college with my associate in surgical specialties, which landed me at the Greater Baltimore Medical Center here in Baltimore, the state of Maryland. Few years later, I enrolled at Morgan State University here in the state of Maryland, and I graduated in 2015 with my bachelor in health promotion and education from the College of Education and Urban Studies.
Mhm.
After my graduation, I took off few years and I returned to the classroom for my
Yeah.
master program at the Towson University Graduate School of Health Science. In 2003, I graduated with my master's degree in health science and health administration. So presently, I work for the Greater Baltimore Medical Center in the maternal and child care unit. I have been there now for over 15 years. In addition to that, I extended my work to Liberia, where I'm trying now to put up a clinic in Mount Barkley and as well as in Zwedru. Probably this year, by the grace of God, my my team and I, the medical surgical mission trip that we put together. And after communicating to the Ministry of Health in Liberia, we were granted a go ahead to go to Liberia in November, the first week in 2026, to address some of the health needs of our people at the Mato Tolman Memorial Hospital. So far, this is where I am now with my career. And when you extended me the invitation with the topic, our health in the community, it touched me so heartily, and I did my best to gather whatever information that I have for the population out there. So thank you for inviting me.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Brother Isaac. You are welcome. Get comfortable because we're going to have a conversation dear and near to my heart in reference to our community and the health in our community. You look out there these days, we used to say that, we are from Africa, that we are strong and we ate enough GB in Africa before coming to America, and we are bulletproof to illness and sicknesses. And we are realizing that that's not the case. We have Liberians in the hospital suffering from heart attack. We have Africans in the hospital suffering from neuro problem. We have Africans in the hospital suffering from low blood pressure, hepatitis, hypertension, basically everything.
Yeah.
You understand?
Mhm.
And the thing is, one thing our people does not understand is that once you cross that Atlantic Ocean and come over here into the United States, it's a whole new ballgame.
Oh, yes, sir.
It's a whole new ballgame. You understand? The water you drink is different. The food you eat is different. The climate is different. There was no day that I was in Nimba County that is snowing Nimba and it was below zero. In Nimba. So the fact of the matter here is that we are in a whole different territory, and we have to be able to educate our people, bring them to the status quo, and let them know that this is a whole different territory. Yeah. Pastor John, you have something to say before we go straight into?
No, I can't wait. I can't wait to dive into it. So we can go straight to the point and learn from our brother Isaac.
Yes. That's a good thing. Brother Isaac will dive right into it. Time is fast spent. We got our guests and our family all waiting for this program. And ladies and gentlemen, again, this is the journey of the legendary gentleman, where we bring truth to the table. And I'm your host, Dan Ogamba, the son of Africa. We welcome you. And with us in studio as a guest is Brother Isaac Goina. Brother Isaac, we'll move on straight to our questions, and we will start by asking you our first question. Our first question here is, what are the primary systematic factors contributing to health disparity in Black community?
Okay, thank you. First of all, when we talk about health disparity, it means that health services are not equitably distributed to those that are in need.
Mhm,
And then when we come to ethnicity, we talk about the Black and the other people.
mhm,
The reason why most time you will notice that health disparity continue to persist in the Black community is that information has not been distributed in detail for our people to understand what
Yes.
it means in terms of putting up with good health. For example, not every Black person had the opportunity to explore every avenue available to the other race, of the opposite race. For the
Mhm,
reason, most of our people in-house cannot access all of the health information and do not have the opportunity to get to the various clinics nearby, and also to be able to reach those institutions that are well equipped in terms of addressing the health needs of the Black community. So the
Yes, sir.
best way that this can be addressed is first of all to educate ourselves. We have lots of health professionals out there, Black health professionals. They should take upon themselves to do an in-house explanation of what is available to us, how we can access it, how well it can be used or utilized. And
Yes.
also, we should be willing to make ourselves available to those who are health professionals in those various sectors to be
Yes.
able to approach our people in a way that they will be convinced to seek preventive care as well as curative measures in terms of disease outbreak or other abnormality that we face today.
Yes.
I listened to Pastor Duke. He talked about the three stents that were placed within him when he went to the
Yes.
hospital. I do not know the cause of him going to the hospital to receive those stents, but I
Yes.
don't know how old is he. But however, if we all were informed about the preventive measures in terms of keep putting up with good health, I believe
Yeah.
that would have been addressed at a very young stage, and he won't be able to encounter such a treatment that is receiving three different stents.
Mm.
So to address the question properly,
Yeah.
we
Yes.
need to educate our people. You talk
Mm.
about community, I mean, health in our community.
Yes.
You before we can address that, let us
Yeah.
understand the definition of health in terms of our communities, our families, and individuals that make up the community.
Yeah.
Mm.
And to address that properly, I went to work and conducted one or two research, and I came across few articles or journal articles and editorial to support our discussion tonight.
Yes.
Mhm.
You know, I discovered in 2020, researcher Octavia and others concluded that I'm reading directly from their script.
Yes. Yes.
They define community as community engagement has been very important to public health endeavors. That is,
True.
when we come together as a people in a community in terms of addressing our health needs, it resonate with resonate with each and every one of us because we are closely connected. Instead of sitting down at home and listening to radio,
Yes.
following the social media, there
Yes.
are many things that are being posted on social media that are not genuine, that
Mm.
cannot be justified, that
Yeah.
cannot be medically evaluated or were
Mhm.
not evaluated to
Uh-huh.
Yes.
need a full explanation and clarification for our people understanding. For
Yeah.
that reason, we as health professionals will go beyond the layman
Mhm.
understanding to gather the rightful information for you. And I just did that when I came across Tabia and his colleagues, who
Yes.
stated that a community engagement has a long history in public health and in the prevention of chronic diseases.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
So, for instance, that Pastor Duke was talking about a stent placement. Many
Yeah.
people do not know what a stent means. Sometimes you have blood clot in the lungs or in the heart. The vessels
Yes.
that lead to your heart. If
Yes.
it becomes clot, there is no way that blood can be circulated into the heart and
Okay.
other parts of the body. So they,
Mhm.
they put in the stent to is in the form of irrigating to clear all to dislodge the clot
Mm-hmm.
within the vessel so that blood will flow freely and
Mhm.
supply the heart and other part of the body, especially our brain that needs oxygen to survive.
Okay.
Yes.
In addition to that, I also
Yeah.
came across uh, the U.S. Department of health. They stated also that health, no, that was we'll get to the Healthy People 2030. And the reason why I brought that in, you'll get to understand later.
Yes, sir.
This is another journal article that I came across, published in
Mhm.
2020 by Michael Barnes and colleagues. It states, community and population are comprised of individuals and family who together affect the health of the community. That is, we all come together based on our individual activities in a social gathering, in a social community. We
Yeah.
determine how well we foster our health to meet our needs. For example, if I'm a smoker
Yeah.
and I'm mixing with people who drink or
Yeah.
others do not drink, not smoke,
Mm-hmm.
I might be able to influence them to take after me, which become detrimental to their health.
Mm-hmm.
So we all have to be very careful in our society, in our community, those individuals that we meet up with. What are their day-to-day life activities and habits?
Mm-hmm.
That if we are not careful, will lead us into endangering our health.
Yeah.
Another thing that we forget to note as a community or as family, we
Yes.
we leave our culture in terms of promoting our health.
Oh.
Back in the days when we were coming in Africa, our parents dare you as an adult to send a minor to purchase cigarette for you, not a
Yes.
drinks.
Mm-hmm.
That alone, these people did not go to universities and other places. It was a common practice among themselves.
Yes.
But here in the United States and other Western world, you are dare you to question another person's child why he or she is taking the direction he's taking in terms of endangering his or her health. They come out and say, well, I can train my child, you cannot train my child. I can
Yeah.
discipline my child.
Yeah.
But those days, every child belonged to every member of the community.
Mm-hmm.
Every child belongs to every member within the family.
Yes, sir.
We were guiding one another. For
Yeah.
that reason, some of us were blessed that we did not get involved or entangled in those dangerous practices that led to poor health or dangerous or the breakdown of our health in our society.
Mm-hmm.
Now, also, I want to bring to your attention here that when we talk about community health in our community, we must understand that considering family health issues in community will require a shared responsibility.
Yeah.
That is the mother, the father, the brother, and sisters.
Mm-hmm.
And also being able to enlighten youth, young adults, and adults from the point that family members will be able to familiarize themselves with all of those information that I mentioned earlier so that they will be able to discuss it on their kitchen table.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
If we are fully informed or we alleviate the fear of seeking preventive treatment, like you asked a question when Pastor Duke was on.
Yeah.
He said, but why would make some people would not want to go for
treatment.
the fear of being diagnosed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he told you about stigma.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, if I do not understand what STD stands for, sexually transmitted diseases,
Mm-hmm.
and how it can be treated and eradicated, I will be afraid to seek preventive treatment, because if I'm diagnosed, people might be pointing finger at me or discussing me negatively.
Yes.
And those that carry out the discussion are people also who are not informed
Yeah.
about the benefit of sharing this information, so that we all will be aware and encouraged
Mm.
to seek preventive treatment. So in order for us to succeed in our community with a good health status, we all have to work together.
Yeah.
We should be open when we meet our clinicians to tell them exactly how we feel. Our complaint as patients should be very straight and clear.
Mm.
Equally so, our health professionals should allow our community members and family members to form part of their decision making in terms of the individual health situation that an individual faces.
True.
There is nothing about your health
Mm.
that a doctor can discuss without you.
Yeah.
You know your body, you know yourself.
Yes.
So we all come together and we make up the community, the clinicians, the family members, the community members,
Yeah.
those that are seeking treatment. We all come together to address our health needs in a way that we all will be safe and will live a healthier life.
Yeah.
Thank you. I can see that, Brother Isaac, you did your homework before coming on here. Ladies and gentlemen, This is the journey of the legendary gentleman, where we bring truth to the table. We are online, live with our brother Isaac Guerra. If you're on TikTok, if you're on Facebook, whichever platform you are, share our platform, share our platform. Reach out to us on YouTube and subscribe to our channel on YouTube. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for coming on here, Brother Isaac. I'm moving on to our next question here. In our society today, we realize that stress is something in which our community and our society is struggling with. And with our community and our society struggling with stress, most recently, racial discrimination have impacted the long-term cardiovascular health of our community. Racial discrimination. What would you say as a medical practitioner to a black man out there who is basically analyzing, evaluating, and trying to figure out how best they can take care of themselves because they woke up in the morning, they tune on the TV, a black boy got drowned. They woke up in the morning, a black kid got shot. They woke up the next day, a black kid got arrested. What would be advice to our people out there in reference to the vascular
Okay,
health?
vascular health. Before we get to that, you mentioned stress.
Yeah.
Stress. There is no age difference in terms of
Stress.
encountering stress.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Stress comes about as a result of choices that we make in society.
Mm.
For instance, if Dan went to work and got a Mercedes Benz,
Yeah.
and I decided, oh, since he's driving a Mercedes Benz, I will get something more attractive than his,
Yeah.
without considering my
Mm-hmm.
economic standing.
Mm-hmm.
You do not know how Dan got to that point of acquiring the Mercedes Benz, but you want to
Yes.
compare yourself with him.
Mm-hmm.
Like a common saying, say, put your hand where your coat can reach, hang your
Yes.
coat where your hand can reach.
Mm-hmm.
So to our society today, we are too materialistic.
Uh-huh.
We are politically engulfed.
Hmm.
Everybody want to be in the top position.
Yes,
Mm.
sir.
They want to ride the best cars.
Hmm.
They want to live in the best community.
Yes.
So to address stress, appreciate what you can afford instead of living above your needs.
Yes.
Mm.
That's one aspect of it.
Yes.
Secondly, we should be able to control our temperament. Temperament in a sense that, do you know that when you get in the traffic in the morning, people drive rough and they are so angry. What they are angry about, you don't know.
Yeah.
You get to the red light. Even if this man makes a lane coming to you, be able to slow down, give him the chance. But you there, pump, 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 you want your car home.
Yeah.
And you don't know the hairstyle of this person.
Yeah.
You don't know what the person is going through that early morning.
Yes.
That also can trigger stress.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
On the job, every day is not the same on the job.
Yeah.
Yesterday performance is different from today. So be
Yes.
prepared for instructions. Be
Mm.
Yes.
prepared for some staff or co-workers that will present an awkward behavior.
Yeah.
So all of these things, if we can identify them, we'll be able to manage stress. Because stress is the number one trigger of diseases.
Mm.
For example, we talk about heart disease.
Yeah.
Stress is attributed to that. Whether be or those some can be how do you call it, genetic, but stress we need to look at that in society.
Mm.
Is stress can go to the extent of breaking down your body. That is when you begin to experience stress at a higher degree, you begin to feel mental breakdown and physiological breakdown of your body.
Mm.
And any illness that come, it can defeat your body, it can defeat the system. So I urge everyone that is listening tonight to manage stress, and stress can be managed based on the choices you make in society.
Based on
Now
the choices you make.
you talk about cardiovascular. Was that the
Mhm.
next question?
Yes, 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 yes. The impact on our cardiovascular health.
Okay,
Racial discrimination.
right. First of all, we in the Black communities, instead of tackling our own health in terms of I mean the cardiovascular diseases being prevalent in our community, that means they reoccur over and over. Again, it comes to our lifestyle. Some people smoke, some people drink, some people are inactive, they don't exercise. Some people they just feel reluctant of seeing a doctor in terms of preventive care. And you said right there, as you age, the diseases continue to accumulate within your system.
Mhm.
And you are sitting there aging with those diseases.
Yeah.
You know, as we ages, as one ages, our system begin to weaken because the some cells begin to die as
Yeah.
we
Yeah.
age and go along.
Mhm.
So to help each and every one of us in the Black community, it is important to seek preventive treatment. We will talk about
Yeah.
the preventive treatment over and over tonight.
Mhm.
Yes.
Make sure do your annual checkup.
Yeah.
Make sure you contact your primary care physician if you do not feel well in your body. Don't do guesswork with your body. Again, let the two of us go to work and we'll take a Toyota 2026 built Toyota sedan, same model. But you took yours, you service it on time. They told you that the number of kilogram per passengers that should be in a car, you maintain that. But I went to work and I exceed the number of passengers that are supposed to enter that car. I do not take my car for oil change. I do not service my car.
Yep.
So compare these two cars, which one will break down first? The one that doesn't seek services and maintenance.
Yep.
It is the same with the human system. It is the same with human being.
Mm.
If you have two twins, identical twins,
Yeah.
separate them, place one in a different environment and the other one in a different environment. Probably this one that is in environment A
Yeah.
went to work, engaged into smoking, drinking, drugs. I mean, care less about the diet they take. They eat every day. Their diet intake is poor versus the one that follow the right principle in maintaining his or her health. Eat the right diet, watch the amount of fat that you're taking, the fat consumption.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Uh, he or she makes sure he visits his or her primary care physician. He or she does her annual checkup and all of these things. And if anything pops up, he gets the right clinical advice how to treat that disease before it spread throughout the system.
True.
So
True.
cardiovascular disease is prevalent in the Black community because most of us do not seek preventive treatment. Two, we prioritize chasing stuff that are not necessary unless seeking the right approach to maintaining a good health. For example, some people work 2, 3 jobs, they don't have time
Mm.
for doctor visit.
Mhm.
They will sit there 2, 3, 4 years. And by the time you get to the doctor, he has broken down your system.
Ah.
So it's better to walk on your foot to the emergency room, the ambulance picking you up. Because by the time the EMT comes to your house, it means that it's just beyond control. I mean, beyond how do you call it? There's something that they cannot control. You don't even know yourself.
Yes, sir.
So the cardiovascular disease problem in our community required preventive checkup. It
Preventive
requires
measure.
following doctor's advice, making sure our how do you call it? If it is genetic, we follow the family line. Who's in our family had such a disease?
True.
If we can
True.
do all of these things, I believe we'll be on the right path of putting up with good health, living long, and enjoying life in society.
True. True. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot, ladies and gentlemen. We have with us no other person than our brother Isaac Goya in studio with us this evening, and we are discussing health in our community and health in our society. It is very important that we take care of ourselves. It is very, very important because If we don't take care of ourselves, who's going to take care of us? If we don't take care of our family, who's going to take care of them for us?
Yeah.
And to enable us to do that, we have to first take care of ourselves.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
And before we go to the next question, I want to bring in another piece.
Yeah.
What will cause our vessels in our body to clot? Simple as it is to prevent it. For some people, they don't even check what they eat per day. Do you know that when winter comes, every animal, the body produces fat to protect us against the cold?
Yes.
And the research that I looked at last night, it stated that when the environment is cold, the body produces brown fat. The brown fat is there to fight off the cold. And later
Yes.
on, it turns to white fat.
Yeah.
The white fat remains in the body to protect you as well from cold and other diseases. But as the winter comes and go, do we burn off those fats in our body? No. Even if yes, not 100%. Because most people are inactive. So as the year comes and go, as winter comes and go, that's how our body builds these fats. And it accumulates within our blood vessels. So that is why it's good for you to exercise maybe twice or thrice a week. It's also good that you watch what you eat. Learn to cook at home. The junk food out there, you don't know what they put in there. You don't know how the food have been preserved, what the preservatives are used to keep the foods around. But because you are in a hurry, you want to go to work in the morning, you go to McDonald's, you grab whatever you want to eat, you go on. By the time you overwork yourself, you come home, you are tired of cook. On your way back home, you buy another one, you came home with it, you consume that one. As time go by, your body begin to what? Produce a fat and it accumulate within your body and within those vessels. So to help us is to watch what we eat. And the best suggestion tonight is for us to learn how to cook at home. Homemade food is more secure, is more healthier than what we buy in the street.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Homemade food.
Yes.
What do you have to say about that?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's the best one. Controlling what we eat. Not just go to fast food and get something you don't even know what is made out of.
Now you guys are discouraging me about the chicken I'm about to order tonight.
Oh yeah, don't order the chicken. Come on, go to the farm, get some fresh chicken, and come home and fry them.
But you just interfere with my diets tonight. I was about to order some chicken, man.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you for being on here with us and bringing truth to the table, because our community have lacked. They have relaxed, become complacent of everything. Nobody. All we think about and all we do in our community today is how much can I make?
Yeah.
How much money do I have in my bank?
Yeah.
Do I have the biggest Cadillac in my driveway? How big is my house in Africa?
Yeah, I have to
when is my
project.
I have to finish it. Work. But you don't know. Like I think about 4 months ago, a guy hopped on a plane from here to Africa and spent his time there in Africa. And on his way back to the United States, he got a heart attack on board the flight and he died. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's complicated. It's complicated with what's going on in the Black community today. So we need to take care of our health.
Yeah.
We need to take care of our health.
Yeah.
Including our children's health. Because if we set the example, the children will follow.
Yeah.
The children will follow.
Yeah.
Thank you, Brother Isaac. Thank you for being here with us. We're going to move on to our next question, in which we have for you.
Yeah.
Which will be
3. What steps can a healthcare provider take to build stronger trust with African American patient?
Yes. There is an issue with that.
Yeah.
There is an issue with that. Brother Isaac, in your field of practice as a healthcare practitioner, the question lies upon you to give us a debrief upon that. What you encounter, what it is. Let's talk to our community today. Number 3.
Could you repeat the question again, please?
The question states, what steps can healthcare providers take to build strong trust with African American partners?
Okay. Healthcare professional could go as far as alleviating the fear in terms of, how do you call it? We did mention health disparity.
Yes.
Health disparity comes in many ways.
Mhm.
It might be that their services are inadequate,
Yeah.
the staff available within a community are not enough to meet the people need.
Yeah.
Therefore, some of these healthcare professionals will want to redirect them into areas that they have their interest best.
Correct.
So, as a healthcare professional, address the issue of healthcare bias. Do your best to be transparent. Do your best to convince your patient to understand that you are there for him or for her.
Yes.
And another thing, which also those health professionals from the Black community should take the lead by going back to their own people, sitting down with them, and helping them to build that trust. For example, when you go to a hospital tonight, we send you to a Russia that is white dominant. I'm
Yeah.
taking you from the United States now,
Yeah.
and
Yes. Yes.
the journey from the car to the office of the individual or the clinician you're going to meet. As you walk along, you don't see any Black person. Your mind is divided. But by the time you enter there and you find a Black individual in there, you will take a deep breath and say, "Oh, I'm not alone here." You become encouraged. Your mind will be free to really express yourself. That is,
Yes.
if we can get back to our people, they will be more open
Yes.
to tell us exactly what is happening to them in terms of their health.
True.
But if we abandon them and we decide to chase money, go to the rich neighborhood that is dominantly white, first of all, as a Black clinician, you find yourself alone among other people, they will not trust you. They will not. They just talk to you on the surface.
Mm.
But when you go to your own people, you are more welcome. They embrace you. They feel proud that one of them is in the forefront of helping them put up a good health.
So quick question, Brother Isaac. From your deliberation, what you're saying is 100% true. But how could that be possible that is still going on in a society today? I mean, they talk about equality.
Yeah.
You know, how could that be possible in a society today? You know?
It sticks around. It sticks around. That's why when we are talking about healthcare systems around the world, or in the United States and elsewhere, in Asia and in Europe, but let's deal with America. If we go deeply into that tonight, then we'll link you to slavery days. Yeah, because during that time, it was established that the Black person is minute,
Correct.
right?
Yes.
As time went by, our ancestors fought both academically, socially, and politically. That's why we are able to talk tonight, to discuss
Yes.
tonight.
Correct.
And remember, in every society, there is competition.
There is.
Now, look at the norms, those negative applications against the Black race. Today,
Yes.
now we have Black doctors, Black nurses. Do you think a white person in uh, at the at the at the forefront of distributing the finances that will help every community to put up good clinics, good healthcare centers? Do you think he will forget about his people and give all to you? No, you will take the best, whatever is left over, he send it to you.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if you see it from the surface, probably you are not in there as a healthcare professional. You think he's serving you, I mean, providing you with the best services, but not. No, their health disparity comes about. Their low political implication divert the equitable distribution of healthcare services in this country.
Yes.
So as long as we continue to live around here, we should have at the back of our mind that healthcare disparity will be around based on skin color. It is not about how smart we are as Black clinicians,
Yes.
but power is not within our reach.
I know.
Before we could get to know ourselves today, they have used our ancestors to build the economy in their favor. So they control everything. They control everything. So yes, they will continue to exist.
Wow.
But we are trying also. We are fighting it.
Oh yes. Oh yes. We are. We are fighting it, and
Let's
we will
imagine
continue.
you went to work, or tomorrow morning you went to work. You appear in our operating room, and you and the surgeon are the people that they are counting on for that surgery to go on. And the person came here as a Caucasian. The look alone will tell you that, why is he doing in here? What is he doing in here? Is he the one that's supposed to stand over me? So the Black clinicians, they are facing it as well. And the Black community that are in need of healthcare services are facing it the worst. So yes, it will continue to be around. It does exist, and it will continue to be around.
Yes, 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 yes. It's all boiled down to our community engagement and what we can do in our community. You understand? Because the fact of the matter is, if we in our community want to eradicate, certain things in the community, we have to be able to provide that for our community in a way. Because if you look around here in these United States, I cannot remember the last time I walked into a clinic or hospital owned by a Black man. Do we have some out there? Have you seen an example out there
Let me tell you,
Yes, sir.
it's disappointing. It's disappointing.
Very.
We have genius in the medical field. Genius. All right? Who can perform beyond human understanding. But as you rightly said, let's just look at these basketball players.
Yes.
When they started, they were not millionaires. Today, they are millionaires.
Yes.
They could go to the Black community and say, okay, these are abandoned buildings. We cannot renovate, and we build our Black clinic right here. And we hire our Black clinicians. They could do it, but they don't want to. They don't want to. But the white man can go to work and donate. You go to some hospital, you see a man and the man, a white knee written on it. John Crawford Institute of Cancer. They donate. How many Black people have you heard of that donated in those areas to uplift the Black clinicians so that we can work beyond human expectation to address the health needs of our people? They're not thinking that way. So that's one of the problems. God has blessed all of us today. Today is not like those days when slavery, the human right, this and that. They have been refined. And we had a little edge of producing millionaires. But what are they doing to help their communities in terms of putting up with good health for their people? No.
Yes. It is a complex and complicated issue when it comes to the Black community, and that's why we here at the Journal of the Legendary Gentleman will do everything we can to bring truth to the table and to encourage our community to stand on their feet. Because if we don't stand on our feet, who's going to stand for us, and how are we going to be able to be productive in the community? Also, it's a part to everything in which we do. Pastor John, do you have anything to add to that in reference to
everything is saying is true. we have to start from somewhere, about the donation. When you see how much people donate, and even my company is a billions of dollars every year that they donate.
Yeah.
Yeah, that they donate to hospitals, a lot of things.
Yeah.
So it would be good if we can start our own clinic, people that have the capacity or the ability to do it. It's not that we don't have, right? We, like he said, we have people that are billionaire, they have money, but they are not preoccupied about the society. They do things um, that are not contributing to the development of our community.
Mm-hmm.
If it's something for fun, they are ready to invest billions.
Mm.
But if it's something that will help the community for long term, we don't see them there. So I think this is not only about the healthcare, but there is something about um, our entire community, our mindset, and we need to wake up and come back to our senses and act right.
Yes.
Then
Yes.
there's another
Yes.
thing too that if you haven't heard about this is intra-racism.
Hmm.
Intra-racism.
Yeah.
Someone from Gambia, from the
Hmm.
Gambia, someone
Yeah.
from Cameroon, from Liberia,
Yeah.
they all came to the United States, they studied,
Yeah.
and they succeeded academically.
Hmm.
But because this person is from Liberia, from the other regions of Africa, and they came
Africa.
here, our brothers that we met here,
Yeah.
they will be the one to create the obstacles for our survival in terms of
Wow.
putting to work what we learned.
Wow.
In
Wow.
terms of
Mm.
helping our communities,
N-
intra-racism is one major thing
No.
that we have with in this
No
country.
unity. Wow.
You see, no unity.
Wow.
So we only look at racism on a
One
broader
side.
level and we say white people. No, but among
Yeah.
ourselves,
No.
intra-racism.
It's very complicated.
It's a major issue.
Yeah.
It's a major issue because I have experienced it firsthand.
Mm.
I have experienced it firsthand what he's talking about intra-racism, because the fact of the matter is that my grandpa used to tell me. He said, "If your house don't sell you, the street
Right.
will not buy you."
By you. Yeah.
You understand?
Mhm.
And that's all. That's what it boils down to. We as Africans, we as African Americans, we need to go back to the drawing board and learn what unity is.
Mm.
We need to go back to the drawing board and learn what partnership and familyhood is. We need to go back to the drawing board, because if we don't do that, as it affecting us today, it's going to affect our children tomorrow. And if it's affecting our children tomorrow, our children will be affected. You know what? What does a Zambian surgeon got to do with a Liberian surgeon? In what he have to do in promoting the community or making things possible for the community?
Yeah. Mhm.
Why?
And we
What?
are all from the same country.
From the same country.
We are
We
all from
we we
Africa.
we
Same
we,
continent.
we need to wake up. We need to wake up, and we need to do something about it. We need
Yeah.
to do something about it. This in-house fight, we need to forget about it. We need to
Yeah.
forget about it, especially in our community.
Do you
Yes.
know?
Yes.
Do you know that had Kamala Harris been elected, some of these issues would have been addressed, even if I believe they won't be totally eradicated, but it would have been addressed, and that little equilibrium would have been established. But you know why she didn't win? Intra-racism. Intra-racism. So as we
The in-
discuss the healthcare system, we'll always talk on politics.
Oh,
Intra-racism
yes.
made
Oh
her.
yes.
She did not win because they said, why? Obama became president, then another black person. And we who they met in America, we none of us can become president. They alone should become president. You see it right there?
Yes.
And when
yes,
she was working
yes, it
with
is.
Joe Biden, you saw the way things were going smooth. So
It
that
was
one other
going
thing
smooth.
that we did to ourselves that will make the healthcare system to remain a burden on us, a black community. They were trying to look into the health insurance. You know that health insurance dig into poor pocket in the United States?
Deep, deep,
It dig into your
deep.
pocket.
Mm-hmm.
And even with all the money they cut from your paycheck for whatever insurance that you acquired or you obtained, when you go to the hospital without your insurance card, you don't get the right treatment.
Still.
So it's a money-making scheme. Obama was there because of what the black communities are they are experiencing harshly in the United States. That's why he was pushing for the universal healthcare system. That is when you cross the border, you enter the United States, you get some form of health insurance to be able to seek treatment when you fall sick.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Had they allowed that, the black community would have been waking up. So these are things that we are facing. While we face the true racism, we have intra-racism that promote health disparity, health inequality, and what have you. Health,
Wow, 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 wow. It's a journey. Ladies and gentlemen out there in TV land, this is the journey of the legendary gentleman. I'm your host, Dan Ogamba. With me in studio is my co-host, Pastor John. Pastor John, it looks like you're a little tired tonight.
No, I'm just
You're
listening,
absorbing all
yes,
all the information,
yeah,
right?
Yeah,
Right, right. Our race is a whole different breed.
yes, yes.
You understand that?
Mhm.
Our race is
Yeah.
a whole different breed. We were cut from a whole different kind of
I'm
cloth.
telling you. Wow.
Brother Isaac, we're going to move on with our interview tonight, and we're going to move straight to our next question, in which we have for you. What role do community led organizations and churches play in promoting preventive health education? What role does community led organization and churches play in preventive health education? Churches and community organization, what role do they play,
it's good that we
if
listen to
any?
that. Yeah, it's good that we listened to Dr. Duke earlier.
Yeah.
Churches are there to guide us to take the right path in society,
Mm,
to be productive,
yeah.
and to make sure we live in accordance with nature.
Mm-hmm.
Then our community leaders, it is our full responsibility to bring us together, collaboration. Again, anything that is discussed as a group, that is debated as a group, and that group comes to the understanding of what all of you are striving for, it becomes very genuine. It's something that will grow, that will not die down. Unlike looking at it on an individual level, from a different perspective as individuals. So coming together as a group, be a family, be a community members, the society as a whole, introducing health, adequate interventions that will help us understand the path to keeping up with good health. For example, you bring the schools in, the school authority, the community leaders, clinicians come together and design strategies, propound ideas and interventions that will better explain the importance of preventive health, how they call it, preventive approach to keeping up with good health. These things will help us to understand in detail, and it will help us to develop confidence and trust in one another. So collaboration among these people or the group of people will help us to really get somewhere better.
Yes. Thank you.
And I think
For
I have another journal article which said the social determinants of health.
Yeah.
When they say social determinant of health, what does this mean? Social determinants of health are the condition in the environments where people are born, live, learn, work, play, worship, and age, that affect a wide range of health, functioning, and quality of life outcomes among all. So social determinant of health is what are the things that we do together as a people
Yeah.
that will promote our health?
Uh-huh.
Do we introduce uh, chaos in society? Do we encourage people to hide one another? That means injuries, which is a number one concern for public health. Do we encourage noise? If the noise you see is a concern for public health.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
You see the lot of police ambulances coming around here. Woo, 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 woo. What are you? What the syringe is about?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Somebody has heart problem, and you come unknowing to the person, and you just sound a syringe. That's noise, of course, but it's going to affect the person.
Yeah.
Mm.
The road that we plow every day. Again, you go to the white community, their roads are smooth. But in you and our community, our cars are bouncing. Boop, 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 boop. All of these things are healthcare, public health concern. So when we come together as a people, as a community, we discuss these things, we will be able to amicably address them so that we can
Yes.
put up with good health, live without injury,
Mhm.
have a better longevity. That means live longer than expected.
Mm.
Wow.
Wow. Wow. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Brother Isaac, are you there?
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Hang with us. Hang with us. Hang with us. We thank you for all the information that you are bringing to the table. We appreciate your time and effort tonight. It's Sunday night. This is the journey of the legendary gentleman. With me is my co-host, Pastor John. And we are discussing health and health in our community. You know, before this interview, I was doing my homework too, Brother Isaac, and trying to figure out what and what not about health and health in our community. And I came across an article. Done by the Department of Agriculture in 1998, right? The Department of Agriculture did a research in America, and they concluded that before 1998, the population of Black African and African Americans that own agricultural produce farm were 40% higher than the counterpart, which are white Americans. From 1984 to today, 2026, the amount of blacks that own farms have dropped to 3%. So 97% of the food in which we consume, 97% of everything in which we basically eat comes from white-owned farms. Now, with our interview going on, I have a question here for you with that in the back of your mind. How does access to fresh food, affordable food, impact our community today when it comes to hypertension and diabetes in our Black community?
Thank you. Let me take the three of us back to Africa. When we used to be in Africa, how often do we visit hospital? We don't visit hospital as we visit hospital in the United States.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean that we were ignorant,
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
but traditionally our cultural practices,
Mhm.
our parents, they grow their own food.
Yes.
They store their food in a way that it doesn't go off. That means they dry it if they want to preserve it for the next season.
Mhm.
Yeah.
They seal it up in a way that insects won't enter that basket, and they put it upstairs, and they
Yeah.
keeps it warm.
Yeah.
So we always eat fresh food around the year. We were involved with physical activities under the United States, where we pay for food from the counter. You don't know what they put in there.
True.
They are preservative. Preservatives are chemical, edible chemical. That's how they put it. Secondly, the food that they grow on these agricultural fields in the United States, the pesticides they use are poisonous.
Mhm.
The pesticides and
Mhm.
the agricultural product they use in the soil are all chemical
Fertilizer.
that we consume.
Mhm.
Even the animals that they breed in the United States,
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
the treatment that they provide for them, the medicine that they use on them to keep them healthy and
Probiotics,
to grow.
probiotics, and antibiotics.
Yeah.
Right. All of those things are harmful to our body. We don't know.
Mhm.
All right. Unlike back home, where everything there, is taken care of naturally. There is nothing artificial that was, how they call it, introduced into the animal body.
Yes.
Our chicken grow naturally. But over here, you can have chicken for about 4 to
8
6
weeks.
weeks. The ready
8
to be
weeks.
sold.
8 weeks on my
Or 8
table.
weeks. All right. So there's a portion that I read when I was in school about the pesticides and the agricultural products that they use. It
Mhm.
contaminated soil. And
Mm.
they plowed our soil over and over and over. So they introduce all kinds of chemical to our body that we don't know. You went to work and you say you're buying your salad and this and that. Those are things you don't cook. You just rinse and you eat it.
Mm.
You don't know what have been introduced into those plants that you consume.
Mm. Mm-hmm.
Now,
Wow.
because with the leads in economy, so the agricultural produce is a money making field. So the other people on the other side, they dominate. Like you say, our people drop by 3%.
3%.
That study was conducted in 2018, as you said, and
Yeah.
we are in 2026 today. So
Yeah.
it will go back again to revisit that study and compare the agricultural product between the other group of people and our people. We might have dipped deeper than the 3%.
Mm.
Yeah. So again,
You're talking about, Brother Isaac, you're talking about the healthcare benefits now, right? You're talking about the
correct,
healthcare benefits between then and now.
correct.
Oh no, now things are messed up. We got
Most
GMOs,
definitely.
we got GMOs, we got hybrids,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I,
I
I
can grow
must, I
two, I
must,
can
I
grow,
must, I
I
must
can grow.
let you guys know that in the house I cook for myself. I cook. I had to eat from the street. And
That's
since
good.
I've been in the United States, yes, I have been to the emergency room, but I never said I have not been there for more than 11 hours. I have not been hospitalized.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
because you watch what you eat, your activities in the society. And another thing that is harming us, inactivity. That is our
Mm.
children sit on the couch and watch TV whole day. They eat junk food, and they are putting on weight with the fat building up in their body. So the
Yes.
child that was born 1 day old, by the time he's 20, 25 years, he know the quantity of fat in the body.
Yes.
How long will it take for that fat to break down?
Yes. Yes.
So
Yes.
what we eat, we need to watch what we eat. And it's good to cook again. I repeat, cook for yourselves at home. It saves you
Mm.
money and you know what
Mm.
you eat.
Yeah, yep, yep. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for joining us this evening as we discuss health and
Mm-hmm.
health in our community.
Yeah.
Pastor John, everything which we are discussing here, it kind of like, it touched me wholeheartedly
Yeah.
because, what do you think? What do you think? Should we start a revolution? Now, when I saw a revolution in Africa, there was something we should. Bro, Isaac, you remember the Green Revolution? The Green
Oh yeah,
Revolution?
somebody to introduce that.
Yes, yes, yes. We start a revolution in this country that every home, every black home in America, feed themselves in estimate of 6 months from the land. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we start buying 2 acre here, 1 acre here, 2 acre here, 1 acre here, planting our corn season by season in different city and different state. Is this something which we should encourage in our community today? Is
Yeah,
it?
I think that's something we should be planning to do. Because seeing how things are going, around the world, I don't think it will be getting any better. Yeah, I don't think it will be getting any better. So it's time for us to start looking for land and start planning to farm.
Yes, yes.
Like some of the community in the U.S., like Hmong people, when summertime they go, they farm, they do their thing, they keep that for the winter time,
Mhm.
and summer come back, they start again. So we go summer market, we buy a few things, and I say no. Those people they have a reserve, so they don't eat anything. No, summertime they go, they plant things, and they save as much as they want, and they will be eating that throughout the winter. How did I know that? It was some people that used to work with me, and there was a winter time, and I said, "Oh, next year I would like to get some corn." She like, "Oh no, I do have a lot if you want to." I said, "Really?" She said, "Yeah," and she brought me the corn,
In the middle of winter.
middle of winter. So she brought me some pepper, everything. She said, "I have a lot for the whole winter."
So they're still practicing
They
what
still
their
practice
culture.
their
They're still
culture,
practicing.
and surprisingly, the land that they use is not even their own. She was telling me that they rent the land.
Mm,
Yeah, they rent the land during summer and they do those things. And
Just
they keep for the entire winter time.
winter.
And summertime, they go back to it.
Wow.
So
wow.
I think it's something that we
Wow.
should try if we want to live
Wow.
long, control our
Yes,
food,
yes.
you know.
Brother Isaac, what's your opinion? Is it encourageable in our community today? What do you think?
Oh, sure. Again, we say what you eat affects your body.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
All right, what you drink either have a poor health impact or improves your health.
Yeah,
So if we can grow our own food, if we have the opportunity to do that in the United States, that would be helpful.
yeah.
That's why we're introduced.
Hmm.
That's why we introduce it. You see,
Yeah.
so yes, I'll be so happy if such thing can come about in black communities.
Yes. Thank you, Brother Isaac. We could stay here all night discussing health in our community, health in our society today because it's something major.
Yes,
It
it's
is
a
a
very
major topic in our
Mhm.
community because we got black young men falling down here, falling down there. Diabetes rampant in the community.
high blood
You
pressure,
know, high blood pressure rampant in the community. People
everything.
had surgery or 30-year-old man with heart surgery.
Yeah.
You know, um, our health is basically off the chart.
Hmm.
We need to regroup. We need to regroup as a community. We need to regroup and recalibrate.
Yeah.
And the thing is, we who come from Africa, the immigrants immigrating from Africa,
Hmm.
we need to have a wake up call within our community and basically go back to where we did back home,
Yeah.
and introduce it to our partners here, saying, if you used to eat one time back home
Yeah.
in Africa, start practicing that here, eating one time. Don't eat breakfast here. Drive by McDonald's, drive a box of fry, go to work, buy pizza at work, and on your way home, drink one Red Bull, and before you get home, you drink 2 cans of Sprite. We never used to do that in Africa.
And,
We never used to do
and
that.
you go straight to bed.
Yes,
You know?
yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Like our brother Isaac mentioned, there's no activities. You can drink what you want. You can drink soda, but if you are working out, running, doing activities, I don't think it will be a big deal. But our problem is that we drive to go to work and back to the house, and that's it. You know, we don't do anything that have impact on our body, on our physique. So it's hard. It's hard.
So
We used to try to play soccer in the summertime, and when summertime, the first game that we play, that's when you will know that your body is no longer in shape because you run back and forth, and you see that, oh, that's it. You know, so And you never knew it until you started involving yourself in physical activities. That's when you realize that no, I need more. I need
Yes.
more activities to keep my blood and my heart, my body, everything flowing.
Yes.
So
Yes.
everything that our brother is sharing tonight is very, very important for
Yeah.
us
Yeah. Yeah.
to take note, and for our community as well, to take note of that and put into practice.
Put into practice.
Yeah.
You were saying something, Brother Isaac.
Yeah, I mean, and I really appreciate you guys for creating the forum for us.
Yes, sir.
All right. Actually, there are many of us in the United States, even but we don't have the time to search this information.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And social media have made it so simple for us now. You can be anywhere in the world and we discuss as we are doing.
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
So I urge everybody out there to make use of all of these things that you are providing for us.
Mm.
Today we are
Yes.
speaking a layman tone.
Yes.
We're not bringing no big medical term that confuse people. We make it
No.
simple.
No.
Normal.
All right.
Yes.
The word
Mhm.
exercise, I mean, try find time, move your body around, burn that fat
Yes.
in your body.
Yes.
You know, the more you get involved with for exercise, the longer you live. For example, Kimpere,
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
man, you been on the soccer pitch. You saw how long he lived.
Yeah.
Russia Mida in Cameroon is still strong.
Cameroon. Mhm.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
These are people that were involved into physical activities.
Yes.
You see,
Yes.
young people today had a target and that we're talking about. Number one, we are lazy. From morning to evening, you play video game. You
Yeah.
sitting down one
Scrolling.
place, eating the junk food.
Yes.
You see,
Yes.
and the brain, the longer you sit on the computer playing video game, the higher your brain begin to what? Go, I mean,
Decelerate.
you weaken your brain because you are not putting the brain to use.
Yes.
Mm.
How many pages do we read today? When you were in school those days, natural book, you take it and you flip the page, you read.
Yes.
How many of us can read today? And the brain needs these things to be more healthier.
Yeah. Yeah.
Then another
Wow.
thing in our community that we abuse our own health.
Yes.
How many black people in the black community have liquor stores? You won't find a black man with liquor store, but you find the Chinese, the Asian people.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mhm.
They got a liquor stores, they got a different type of cigarettes.
Yes.
But they don't smoke it, they don't drink it. Because
No.
they know the health impact, the negative
Yeah.
health impact. But they sell it to you and I. For every $5 you spend for a pack of cigarette, millions of cells you're kidding. I mean, you're destroying your body and you're reducing your lifespan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The more alcohol you drink, the more you damage your brain cells and other cells in the body.
Mm.
So if you will spend $5 per day for one pack of cigarette, times it by 30 days, it's $150 per month. 150 times 12. Then you know how many dollars you spend killing yourself.
Yes.
You see that?
Yes. Yes.
And our community leaders are not addressing these things.
No, they are not. They are not.
You the Asian man, you don't smoke, you don't drink, but you bring the shot in my community. Why you can't carry in your community?
Yeah.
So that community collaboration, these are things we should need to discuss.
Yes.
Mm.
Yes.
You make
Yes.
tons of dollar out of us, and we have a shorter lifespan.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Our population is reducing.
Yeah.
Also, the injuries that I mentioned earlier,
Yes.
because of this upheaval among us, the black people, shooting at one another,
Yes.
our population is reducing.
Mm.
You see?
True.
Teenage
True.
pregnancy in our community, introduce
Sky-
a property.
Skyrocketing.
Yeah, because you cannot feed yourself. Then you go low, you have 2, 3 children. Even they give you food stamp, they cannot sustain you.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And you won't be able to read to your children. Because study shows, I didn't just print out that article, it shows that and if a mother goes to school to complete high school successfully, definitely her children will succeed in academic.
Mm.
True.
But if he or she reads halfway, doesn't get a GED, forget it. So there are lots of multiple issues that are impacting our health.
Mm.
The more we grow poorer, the more our health deteriorate.
Mm.
It's a topic.
It's a big topic.
It's a big topic, and I believe by the grace of God, we're going to regroup and see if we can get this topic back on our schedule sometime in November. But for now, Brother Isaac will say thank you, thank you for coming on here.
Thank you so much.
I know we did not finish all our questions, but time is fast spent. And today's Sunday. You have to hang out with your family. We have to hang out with our family. We've been on here for 2 hours and 16 minutes now. We've been on here. We did a double episode today. So thank you for coming on here. Again, ladies and gentlemen, share our podcast. We are on YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, whichever platform you want. Just type in the Journey of the Legendary Gentleman. We're going to be on there live every Sunday, 6 p.m. here in studio. With me today is my partner, Pastor John. Pastor John, what do you have to say? Brother Isaac have the last word. What do you have to say before we go to Brother
I
Isaac?
just want to say thank you, Brother Isaac. Thank you for being flexible, adjusting your schedule, and being able to be here at this time and being a blessing unto us. And we'll find a time to bring you back again because we have to keep saying this until they get it. You know, this one time I don't think will be enough.
Yeah.
We'll keep repeating it, sharing with friends, encouraging them until everybody come to the knowledge of the truth. So thank you. And for the people listening and watching out there, there's a lot of information that have been put out by our brother Isaac. Please take your own, look into it, see what you need, and put into work. And if you do have any other question or extra question, reach out to us. We'll be glad to connect you with Dr. Isaac, and he'll be able to help you out. Yeah.
Thank you.
Correction, I'm not a doctor, but
It's
what-
a practitioner. It's a medical practitioner.
Medical. Okay.
Practitioner.
Yeah.
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 Brother Isaac, thank you for being on here. We appreciate your time and your effort, and we will give you 1 minute of our time to enable you speak to our audience out here. Because when we started, you remember he mentioned something about a medical facility in Africa in which is ongoing.
Yeah. I
projects
think two of
and-
them.
And they are trying to get nurses and doctors to help them, and they need funding and the
Yeah.
whole nine yards. Brother Isaac, could you go over that again one more time, because our people need to hear about it, because I believe in the power of unity. I believe in the power of unity. United will stand, divided will fall.
Yeah.
So can you go over that one more time?
Okay, so the 1 minute, me just say 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Here you see they say healthy people 2030. So the U.S. Department of Health, they give it like a 10-year spectrum
Yes.
to investigate whether whatever health implementations that they undertook are working or not working. So that
Yes.
within the 10-year period, before the 10 year comes to an end, they will be able to cover what they failed to cover, to
Yes.
address health issue that they failed to address along the way. So every individual within the Black community, what is your healthy people 2030 for your family members? That's what I want to leave with them. Then on the aspect of looking back, yes, it's true. When I came, everything I did here, my plan is not to remain in this country and get old here, but to go back and share what I have learned with my people. So yes, in 2021, I started a clinic. COVID came slow down, but now it's almost nearing completion. It's in the Mount Barclay area
Okay.
to help our people. To meet their health need. Then also, I spoke to a few of my colleagues and they agreed for us to go to the Zwedru Hospital. They just constructed a new hospital there.
Okay.
We wrote the Ministry of Health. They approved of our going there. This coming Saturday will be shipping few of our supplies and accessories while we prepare to leave the first weekend of November of this year. but we cannot do it all by ourselves.
Yes, sir.
If you carry out surgery on a patient on that side, they need pre-op or medicine like the antibiotic and the medicine we can get them to numb them, and those are
Mhm.
expensive.
Yes.
Post-op medication, that means after surgery, they need an antibiotic, they need other medication to go to carry with them when they are going home.
Yes.
And our people are poor. When these ships go around Africa, especially Liberia, when they go there, they don't reach in the interior. But this time, we are not going to reach the interior. So we need all of you your help. We beg you. If it is $50, $25 you give it, when we buy medicine, you will see what we'll do with it. We are not
Mhm.
taking people money as a club to push them around, but we are going in to treat our people. The same heart disease you're talking about, there are people who are suffering from those things. You talk about women issues, can't get bread. They want to get bread, they have, or how they call it, fibroids, all those
Mhm.
things. We're going to address it. You talk about people that got brain, but
Mhm.
they recover from the brain, but they got deformity.
Yes.
We're going to address that. So we got three surgeons joining us from Ghana, and we have two surgeons here going with us. Then the rest of us who are assisting, we're going to buttress what we are going to do there. So we are appealing to every Liberian to please help us meet the health needs of our people. It is
Mhm.
not a one-time thing we are going for. Every year we want to be going. But with your help, your financial support, we will make it. We'll beg you. So that's what I want to share with our people out there tonight.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
thank you. So the question is, somebody out there listening to you tonight, what are the ways that they can give? If somebody wants to support you guys, what are the ways? What are the ways that they can send their support?
Yeah, we will send the information to the Dan Ogama postcast. Our treasurer name is there. The phone number will be there. And whatever you have, you sell her, and they will publish your name on our page, and they will also communicate to you with a receipt.
Okay. 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 Yeah. Do that. Do that. Send the information out to us, and then we'll publish it as well. Because a medical facility in Africa is all about money.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah,
it's all about money.
yeah.
You know,
It's very,
and
everything is expensive.
everything is expensive,
Yeah.
and we have to do everything we can for our people.
Mhm.
We have to do everything we can to establish a facility that will better the health of our people back there.
Yeah.
You know, and Brother Isaac, we say thank you,
Thank you.
thank you, thank you
Thank you for
for
your
coming
time.
on. Thank you for your effort, and hopefully, by the grace of God, we will be able to get you on here again sometime in November. Come around our next schedule for health in our community, and maybe by then you guys will be. I believe you guys will be back from Liberia by then, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
The
yeah,
team will
yeah.
be in Zulu for 1 week.
1 week. Okay,
Yeah.
okay, okay, okay. Thanks a lot. Thank you, thank you. Tuning out, Brother Isaac. Take care, and we'll talk to you again.
Thank you, gentlemen. May God bless you guys. Bye bye.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Yes,
sir.
yes. Thank
Yeah.
you, thank you,
Thank
thank
you.
you. Our topic is it's a complex topic. You know
Yeah.
that, right?
Mhm.
It's a complex topic, and
Yeah.
it's something in which we all need to pay attention to and take care of,
Mhm.
and make sure that we remain healthy. You
Yeah.
know, we remain healthy, and those who are helping our people back there in Africa, we need to contribute, and we need to help them with
Support
assistance.
them
You know,
as well.
you know,
Yeah.
I forgot to ask him if they got a GoFundMe or something set up, you know, for their round trip for everybody and things like that. I know
I think GoFundMe should be the fastest
the
one.
fastest way. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. But I will talk to him behind closed doors when we're done. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for hanging with us for our 2 hours edition. This evening, we first treated Christianity and family,
Yeah.
and we just ended our next topic, which was health and in our community.
Yeah.
Thank you for hanging with us. It's a double header we did. We appreciate your time and your effort, and we say see you next Sunday, 6 p.m. And we're gonna be treating the next topic, in which will be power and empowerment. We
Yeah.
will be treating power and empowerment. Hopefully, our guests and our special guests will be able to accept our invitation. We're still waiting for approval, but if he do, we'll have a firecracker here next Sunday.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're tuning out, and we say thank you.
Yeah. Bye,
Pastor
everyone.
John,
Yeah.
Say bye to my people.
See you guys and stay connected. Bye.
Stay connected. Stay connected.